Okay guys, I gotta get this off my mind and tell you guys the truth about my channel and the state of gaming overall and why I make the videos that I do on indie games. A lot of people in the comments are asking me why do I make videos on games that simply do not look as grandiose, as blockbuster as all the popular mainstream games out there. All the other gaming YouTubers do it. They talk about Call of Duty, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, GTA 6, God of War, and etc, etc. It's popular, it's trending, and I could reach a tons more people by talking about these. And since this is my full-time job, I could even make a lot more money. Most, if not 99% of the videos that are shared on this channel are on smaller unseen games that no one has ever heard of and are being worked on by small studios or a group of friends or even a solo developer. Why do I talk about random smaller games that do not look as epic as the AAA ones? Because I truly believe that indie games are the future, not in terms of making a lot of money and being seen by millions of people, but because indie developers put their heart and soul into their projects, and they make games for the sole purpose of fun, while 99% of the AAA studios have lost that meaning. Indie games are all made for gamers to have fun, while most, if not all AAA games have to achieve a certain milestone in terms of money gained from buyers. They follow trends, they get advertised all over the internet, and sometimes even put their own agenda into it, ruining game franchises in the process. Halo Infinite, Battlefield, Saints Row, Far Cry, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, these are just some of the games that have been ruined in the name of greediness, and also because you fired all the industry veterans and hired a bunch of 20-year-old people that simply haven't grown up with the same kind of games. That's where the indie scene comes in, where a ton of industry veterans and talented indie game developers get to create the game that they want without limits of higher-ups. They work on their games for years, and a lot of them could and will fail and be cancelled because no one ever sees them or gives them the attention needed. Most do not have any funding, any publisher, or any other help to push their game into the market. This is where my channel and I come in. Thanks to you guys giving your much needed support on my videos and maybe a bit of me for finding these games, we are changing indie developers' lives and their games along the way. I want indie games to thrive, and I don't see many other YouTube channels talking about the games that I cover on my channel right now. So I think we found a great niche right here and a place that means something. This is why I cover indie games on the channel. There's so much meaning to it. I just love to cover games that have heart into it. Here's some of the games where we changed people's lives because I covered them and you guys supported it. Derelicts, an open world action survival game that follows a story which has you crash land back to Earth and start from zero. This game is being made by a solo developer and before had a small little following on its Twitter account, sharing glimpses of its project. I covered the game and it got 1 million views. The game gained a massive following over all of its social media accounts and is now in the top most wishlisted games in the world on Steam. Next is Pioneer, an ambitious open world stalker-like FPS that has both PvE with a story and PvP with other online players. I covered the game multiple times on my channel and through my gaming expo, and now thanks to you guys' support through these videos, they are now being published and the game will be much bigger than they ever imagined. I think indie games, if given the support and the reach that they need, they can easily surpass AAA games in my opinion, because they have the creativity, they have the passion, the heart, the soul, everything. As opposed to AAA games that, even though the developers working on these AAA games have heart, I mean, they're limited because of these higher-ups that want a live service game or something that is all about money. Next, we have Vigilance 299. It got a ton of views and support thanks to you guys to the videos that I made, and right now they have got some big plans for the future because they've got seen and are hiring talented voice actors and such. Wrong Dust is another game that I covered that got popular, and I'm so happy I did because these developers have got some really unique ideas in mind, and I will be working with them in the near future when they have got more footage to show. They were really impressed by the positive response to the game. Indie games, in my opinion, are awesome and made by awesome people, and I think it is the future.